Hey YouTube, this is Ada. I'm coming in to do a video on Diatomaceous Earth. This is Diatomaceous Earth. And I have a few other videos on here on Diatomaceous Earth, but I want to talk about the benefits. First of all, the benefits of Diatomaceous Earth. Um, I also want to discuss what Diatomaceous Earth is and um, the different types of diatomaceous earth. So I'm first going to discuss some of the benefits of diatomaceous earth, and then I'll talk about what diatomaceous earth is and where it's found. Okay, some of the benefits of diatomaceous earth is it's good for your skin because it contains silica. It's good for your digestive tract. Because it's supposed to cleanse your digestive tract and pull the bad bacteria out of it. It's good for lowering your cholesterol and your blood pressure. It's good for numerous things, but the main thing people use diatomaceous earth for is to be a detox. It is supposed to pull parasites from your intestines. Because of the charge. Diatomaceous earth have a charge which is the opposite of the bacteria, and it pulls the bad bacteria out of the digestive tract. The only thing is you need to take some milk thistle or charcoal to make sure all the toxins clear your system so you won't end up getting a lot of detox symptoms. But diatomaceous earth is found in the sea, and what it is plankton that has fossilized. And when it fossilizes, it has these little uh, cylinder shaped tubes that pull the bacteria into the cylinder, and it exits the body through the digestive tract. I've been experimenting with diatomaceous earth for probably about 10 years now. I take it on and off, and I've been back on for about 10 days now, and I've seen improvement in my skin. I've seen improvement in my digestive tract because I was having a lot of issues for a few months with digestion, and I was kind of afraid to take different things because I was under the doctor's care. And a lot of times they'll tell you, a lot of doctors, some will work with you, they'll tell you to stop taking all natural medicines, which I wasn't taking diatomaceous earth at the time that I started experiencing the symptoms, but I had been taking it and I stopped. So I was having a lot of bloating, gas. I even started having some issues with my heartbeat because whatever was going on in my stomach was affecting my heart. So I had a lot going on, and like I said, I wouldn't take it because I did not want it to affect, anything else I was taking, which I tried to limit my medicine that I was getting from the physicians because some of the stuff that was going on in my body just didn't line up with what they say they were treating. And so they have to treat the symptoms. We all know that. But anyway, I started back to taking the diatomaceous earth because I just felt an unction to take it. And when I started back taking the diatomaceous earth, my stomach started feeling better. And I stopped having a lot of the issues that I had previously. So I've been on it for 10 days, and I have more energy, and I'm sleeping better. That's what I've noticed, and I haven't necessarily noticed any parasites and anything like that passing from the digestive tract or anything, but I'm gonna continue to take it for a while, and I may eventually take a break. But what I do, I take a tablespoonful in a smoothie, or you can put it in water or drink. But here lately I hear that it's best to put it in like a smoothie, and take it. But like I said, it's been very beneficial, and it seems to, for me, have a calming effect on my emotions because I am, perimenopause, and I had a lot of other issues going on, and everything is balancing out because, you know, I started a good supplement regimen and just stuck to it, and a good diet. And not only that, I feel like I was just led step by step by the Holy Spirit, because, you know, I believe in God and I believe in the leading of the Holy Spirit, and I felt like He led me to everything that I do. So, you know, I would just, to God be the glory. But anyway, and this is the diatomaceous earth that I take, and it's white and powdery. And from what I hear, there are other types out there that's darker. Now, if you purchase diatomaceous earth, you want to make sure that you get the food grade, because there's an industrial grade that you can't take. But if you get, whenever you purchase it, it will say food grade, you know, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting an industrial grade that's not, you know, for human consumption. But like I said, there's so many benefits that if you get on the internet and do your research, you'll be amazed. And I was listening at this other guy's channel, Sean, and he talked about, you know, I later reported that her thyroid health got better, which I had issues with mine. So, like I said, a lot of things just seem to be balancing out. But people have been helped with it, with prostate cancer, and, you know, all types of things. So I was amazed listening at Sean. His name is Sean Martu. You know, go and check his channel out. He has a lot of information, you know. And another person I learned from, and I'm so glad because she documented everything. You know, she took diatomaceous earth over a long period of time consistently, and she actually documented it. And her name is Allison. And she hasn't been on for a while. Her videos are maybe 5, 6 years old, but they're still so beneficial. And she reports that things were, you know, exiting her body, including blood clots, from taking the diatomaceous earth. And so, you know, with it containing silica, and silica, you know, strengthens the blood vessels, it strengthens the skin, it does a lot for the body. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. So, like I say, guys, you want to make sure, you know, you get the food grade diatomaceous earth. And I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so I don't want, you know, anyone just taking my word for it. First of all, you know, you may want to check with your healthcare provider or your functional medicine doctor, or just do your own research. And if you feel led to, you know, take it and feel like it would be beneficial, that'll be good. Okay, here's some other benefits of diatomaceous earth. It's good for bone health because of the silica. It improves your hair, skin, nails, digestion, reduce inflammation, and weight loss. And other people have reported weight loss. I experienced some weight loss and taking it before. And I think if you modify your diet, you know, you'll see even more weight loss. So guys, you know, you just may want to check diatomaceous earth out if you got anything going on with your digestion, and or you feel like you may have candida or parasites or anything like that. You may want to check into it. But I do know, because I had a horrible case of candida, but I do know by taking a natural approach to my health and eating right and not eating a lot of sweets or what have you, I totally got rid of it because it was horrible. And so now I'm trying to watch my diet, to make sure I do what is healthy, you know, for me, because there are so many factors in good health. And, you know, first and foremost, I would like to say that, you know, good health for me comes from the Lord. And the reason I say that, because we wouldn't have knowledge of a lot of stuff if we wasn't prompted sometimes by the Holy Spirit, because there is a lot of knowledge out there, but picking and choosing what's right for you, you know, especially if you are a believer, you know, a Christ follower. Now, I'm not going to say that we're the only people. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying for me, you know. So, you know, guys, check it out. And I have heard reports that there are some diatomaceous earth that may look brownish. You don't want that. You don't want anything that look brownish. It should be a white powdery substance. And because some people reported that the brownish type didn't work. But see how white and powdery that is? That's white. Or at least a very, very light, off-white. And the other thing is you don't want to inhale it because you're not supposed to inhale it. It's dangerous to inhale. So when you use your diatomaceous earth, make sure you hold it away from you and put it in your cup or whatever you're going to use it in. And also, you want to use a plastic spoon because they say a metal spoon takes away from the charge or what have you. So just make sure that you use a metal spoon. Um, I'm trying to think of anything else I want to say about diatomaceous earth. I didn't go into detail about the origin of it, but it does come from the sea, and it's plankton, and it's fossilized plankton. And like I said, it's shaped like a cylinder if you look at it under a microscope. And a lot of people say that it kills bacteria by cutting, because it have sharp edges, but that's not so. The way it rid the body of bacteria is because of the charge. The charge of diatomaceous earth is the opposite of bad bacteria, and I'm not, I forgot which one is either a negative or positive, but it's the opposite of the bad bacteria in your body, and that's what pulls it out. Okay, another thing, you want to make sure you take it with some charcoal, activated charcoal, or mixed thistle to make sure you cleanse it out your body. As it's broken up and pulled, you don't want it to be reabsorbed, the toxins to be reabsorbed by your bloodstream. You want to make sure it exits the body. And the other thing about diatomaceous earth is I kind of lost my train of thought. The other thing about the earth is you want to store it slow because of the detox. You will have detox. So I would start with probably a teaspoon and graduate up. Some people take as much as 3 tablespoons. I was up to that much at one point because remember, I've been familiar with this and had for about 10 years now. I purchased diatomaceous earth, but I didn't take it regular, and I didn't really document, but I noticed that I had hair growth at one point, real thick hair, and my skin was real pretty, and I was just doing so much I did not know what the factor was, because I do a lot when it comes to herbs and vitamins and different things. So guys, I appreciate you tuning in to my video, and eventually I'm gonna start selling the diatomaceous earth. I'll keep you informed on that, and I will keep you updated on my progress with it. So, one more thing I forgot to tell you, it is good for constipation. But when you take the earth, you have to drink a lot of water, and eventually your bowels will start working regularly like they're supposed to work. You're not supposed to go a few days without having a bowel movement. So that's the other thing about diatomaceous earth. I'm sorry if I was all over the place, but just wanted to come in and do a quick video since I had done some in the past. Thank you, and if this video has been helpful to you, like, share, and subscribe, and tune in for more. Thank you.